Intermittent fasting. I bet you've heard that term everywhere, right? From health blogs to your favorite celebrities' social media. It's one of the biggest trends in wellness, but man, it is surrounded by a ton of hype and confusion. So, is it just another fad diet, or is there some real science to back it up? Well, today we're going to cut right through all that noise. We're going to dig into the hard evidence from top-tier medical journals to really understand what happens inside your body and your brain when you change not what you eat, but when.
So let's just start with the one question that kind of changes everything. For decades, the conversation has always been about calories, carbs, fats, you know the drill. But a huge body of research is now pointing to an equally powerful factor in our health: timing. This one single question, it challenges so much of what we thought we knew about nutrition, and honestly, it opens the door to some absolutely fascinating science.
Okay, first things first. Let's get this straight. Intermittent fasting isn't a diet in the way you're used to thinking about it. It's not about what you eat, it's all about when you eat. Let's really lock in that core concept, because it's the foundation for everything else we're going to cover. At its heart, it's really that simple. Intermittent fasting is just an umbrella term for a bunch of different schedules that involve intentionally not eating for a certain period of time. You know, this could mean skipping breakfast and eating in an 8-hour window, or maybe eating normally 5 days a week and then cutting way back for 2. The key thing is that cycle. Just think of it as a structured way of giving your body a much-needed break from digesting food 24/7.
And look, this isn't just some theory that a celebrity trainer cooked up. The benefits we're about to dive into, they're supported by serious, rigorous studies in the world's most respected journals, like the New England Journal of Medicine. That tells us we're looking at a powerful biological mechanism here, not just some passing trend. So, now that we know we're dealing with real science, let's get into the first big upgrade that fasting can offer your body.
All right, let's be honest, for a lot of people, this is the main event: weight loss. But the way fasting impacts your body is so much more interesting and beneficial than just watching that number on the scale go down. Let's take a look at how it actually reshapes your health.
So what does the data actually say? Well, in a typical 12-week study, people lost an average of 3 to 5% of their body weight. And here's the amazing part. They often did this without even changing what they ate, just when. But that number on the scale, it's only half the story. The real magic isn't just that you lose weight, it's what kind of weight you lose. See, fasting is incredibly effective at burning body fat while helping you hold on to muscle. And even better, it seems to specifically go after visceral fat. That's the really dangerous internal fat that's linked to things like heart disease and diabetes. It just proved that simply managing your eating times can fundamentally change your health from the inside out.
And this leads us right into our next upgrade: balancing your blood sugar. Fasting doesn't just affect fat, it completely changes how your body manages energy, helping you get off that daily energy roller coaster for good.
This is basically a tale of two different bodies. Over here on the left, you've got the all-too-common state of insulin resistance. Think energy spikes, that classic 3 p.m. crash, and a higher risk for disease. But on the right, that's what fasting promotes: insulin sensitivity. Your body becomes way more efficient, giving you stable, consistent energy and dramatically lowering your risk of metabolic problems.
The bottom line is this: giving your body a break from constantly processing food allows your insulin levels to drop and just chill out. This sort of resets your cell's sensitivity to it. So when you do eat, your body can handle the energy efficiently without all the drama of a sugar spike and that guaranteed crash that always follows.
Okay, so we've talked a lot about the body, but what fasting does for the brain, this might be the most incredible part of the whole story. It's literally like a workout for your neurons. Let me show you how it works. I want you to meet BDNF. You can think of brain-derived neurotrophic factor as like Miracle-Gro for your brain cells. It's this powerful protein that encourages new neurons to grow, strengthens the ones you already have, and helps form new connections, synapses, which are the very basis of learning and memory. And guess what? One of the most reliable ways to get your body to naturally produce more BDNF is through fasting. So what exactly kicks off this brain boost? Well, it all starts with a mild, beneficial stress signal from the fast. This tells your brain, hey, let's ramp up the production of BDNF to protect our most valuable assets, your neurons. This increase doesn't just shield your nerve cells from damage, it actively helps repair them, which ultimately leads to stronger cognitive function, better memory, and improved mental clarity.
And there's another incredible process at play here, and it's called autophagy. Now that word literally means self-eating, and it's your body's internal recycling and cleaning program. During a fast, your cells start clearing out old, damaged, junky parts.
And in the brain, this is crucial for getting rid of the protein gunk that can lead to neurodegenerative diseases. It is quite literally a spring cleaning for your brain.
All right, our fourth and final upgrade kind of ties all of this together: aging. It turns out that fasting can actually strengthen your body's core defenses against the wear and tear of time itself.
So how does it do it? Well, fasting strengthens your body's defenses in 3 really key ways. First, it lowers chronic inflammation, which is a root cause of so many age-related diseases. Second, it improves how well your immune cells actually work. And third, it triggers this powerful process known as a stress adaptation response.
This quote really sums up that idea of stress adaptation perfectly. Think about it. Just like lifting weights creates these tiny tears in your muscles that make them grow back stronger, the mild metabolic stress from fasting signals your cells to power up their own internal defense and repair systems. This makes them tougher and way better equipped to fight off the kind of damage that leads to disease and aging.
Okay, wow, we have covered a lot of ground, from dangerous belly fat and blood sugar all the way to brain fertilizer and cellular spring cleaning. So now let's zoom out and pull it all together to see the big picture the science is really painting for us.
You know, the real takeaway here is that none of these benefits happen in a vacuum. They're all connected. Less visceral fat means less inflammation. Better blood sugar means a healthier brain. It's not just one single benefit. It's a total body upgrade. The science shows us that intermittent fasting isn't just some weight loss hack. It's a powerful tool that positively impacts multiple systems in your body, all at the same time. And this is exactly why intermittent fasting, when you really look at the research, is so clearly not a fad. It's a strategic tool for improving your metabolic and your cognitive health, and it uses your body's own built-in systems to help you build a more resilient, more efficient, and healthier version of you.
So, we've laid out the science. The evidence for these benefits is pretty compelling, and it comes from some of the most trusted sources in medicine. But this brings us to the final and honestly the most important question. The research gives us a powerful framework, but health is deeply personal. The science is a map, but you're the one in the driver's seat. So now that you have the information, the question is, what will you do with it?